I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations, God Body Sean. Welcome. Elevation Nation Conversations, I am God Body Sean. I appreciate y'all for joining me. My Elevation Nation tribe, I appreciate y'all for like, sharing, subscribing to the content. We steady growing and we building it. Yeah, you see the picture. Where is it? Over here? Yeah, you see the picture. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the differences in older women dating younger men and older men dating younger women. It's a difference. It's not the same. Things don't play out the same. Things don't go the same. A lot of times it's for different reasons, and a lot of times it's for the same reasons. But my girl Keyshia Cole, I used to have a crush on Keyshia Cole back in the day when I was younger. Keyshia Cole was the bad hood chick that could sing. Keyshia Cole was that bad hood chick that a lot of the hood dudes wanted. I don't know if I would have married her. I think it was just more so, hang out with her for a couple days. I think she was a little too wild. She had too much masculine energy in her. Looked like she seemed like she liked to argue and fight. But it says that she deleted all her social media accounts and all of that after her younger dude was pictured dating a younger woman. So I guess Keyshia Cole got mad because the young dude that she was dating, I think he's a rapper named Huncho. And I gotta admit, I really don't know who he is. I don't follow rap music like that too much anymore. I follow some of the older artists, but like the young guys, I really don't follow them because we really don't have anything in common as far as what they're talking about, what I want to hear, things like that. So I really don't know who he is, but I do know he's like 24. And Keyshia Cole is I think Keyshia Cole is almost 45. I think she's like 42 or 43. And I remember when I saw a story about Keyshia Cole's posting on Twitter, saying this is mine and posting it everywhere and saying she got this young dude, and the young dude reposted it and said, yeah, true. And yeah. So we got the trend going on with a lot of these older women in their 40s, 50s, early 60s want to date the young guys. I don't know what that trend is about, but it never really works out how it is with the older men dating younger women. I think a lot of the women really don't realize that their value as far as aesthetic wise and the things that men tend to really want and look for in a mate, partner, or a wife or whatever, they tend to go down as they get older. A lot of men, they want a youthful looking woman, they want a beautiful woman, they want a firm, voluptuous woman, someone that's kind of still sexy. And most women, when they start to get towards that certain age, going up in age, a lot of those qualities tend to go down. And it's just a human nature fact. It is the truth. That doesn't mean that they have no value or that they're not as appealing or anything like that. It doesn't mean that at all. But what I'm saying is most younger men, or even men that are a little older and they're getting into their apex of their earning potential and they're building themselves up to a level where now they have the resources and they have the ability and the network to sustain and have a comfortable, successful life. They tend to really not want to go looking for the women that are either their same age or older than them. They want to have something that's really eye appealing, eye catching, holds and catches their attention, and that tends to be a little bit of the younger women that are a little younger than them. That's why it's always been through the ages and through time. It's really not been frowned on so much as when an older man dates a woman that's a little younger than him, because women, since the beginning of time, have tended to look towards and look for men that have wisdom, that have resources, that have something that they can offer them and kind of take care of them, so that they can kind of be more of the nurturers and the motherers and the teachers of the children and things like that. Now, I do admit, in these modern days and modern times, since the workforce has kind of leveled things out, where women are kind of making just as much as men or even more than men sometimes, and they tend to not rely heavily on men for their resources and just their ability to take care of them and things like that. They are tending to, kind of not look for men that are older than them to date. So I guess they want to see some eye candy too. They want to find a man that's appealing and looking good, and that might be a younger guy to some of these women. And I think Keyshia Cole found that out real quick, that she may have hit the wall, and she may have been just something fun for the young brother to have for a little while. Something fun to hang out with, not nothing to do anything long term or kind of locked down or anything like that. So I think she may have been a little surprised when she saw him hanging out with a younger lady, and she thought they were still going strong. So that may have hurt a little bit. And hey, I understand it, man. Love hurts, man. Love hurts. It feels good, but it also hurts at the same time. So they say the same thing that make you smile, same thing that make you cry. But I was looking at it and I was thinking, I've been seeing that happen. That's going on a lot with women. Kind of women that are more successful, have maybe a little bit higher status than some of the men that they're dating, and that's what they've been doing. They've been finding it's a little bit of a imbalance. So I guess hey, women can do the same thing. I guess if men can date for looks and youthfulness and for pleasure, I guess women are doing that now too. You can take an example of Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett, shit, what is she, almost 60 now? Jada Pinkett she has to be in her late 50s, if not early 60s. But when her and Will were on a break, she was dating and sexing the young brother August Alsina. Now, August Alsina by no means was at all was on her level as far as career-wise, financially, status, and things like that. But he was getting her. That's like a 21-year age difference. And I think, it was August Alsina kind of looking at her like he may have had a crush on her. He's reminiscing of when she was young and vibrant and fine. So he's reminiscing off of what she used to be, and he's thinking now, okay, now I have her, I can get her now. But he's thinking about what she was and how all the young men had a crush on Jada Pinkett back in the day, when she was a little younger and doing her thing. So that's what he was looking at, and that's what he was chasing after. And Jada Pinkett was just like, hey, I just want to have fun. Give me a little young guy, let him knock the walls down, let him beat it down, and that's all I want. I just want to have some fun. And so that's what that was about. But that didn't last too long, and that was down the drain in a short period of time. You also got I remember when who was that chick? Demi Moore. Demi Moore was older with a couple kids. I think like after she divorced Bruce Willis or whatever, she had the young dude Ashton Kutcher. I think that was like 15 or 20 year difference. Demi Moore was in her like 50s or 60s. And Demi Moore was hot. She was bad when she was young. All the guys wanted Demi Moore, when she was young, that dark hair or whatever. And Ashton Kutcher was like 15 years younger than her, and they got married. I think they stayed married for a couple years. And then that soon went sour. And both of them went their own ways or whatever. Let me see. Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet was bad. I remember Lisa Bonet when she was younger. Had a crush on her when she was on the Cosby Show and Different World. Oh man, Lisa Bonet was the mix. and she was recently dating. I'm not sure if they were married, or maybe they were, to the guy. The guy that was Aquaman. He played Aquaman. I can't think of his name. I think he's just like a Samoan guy. Jason Momoa. She was dating him. Lisa Bonet was dating him, or maybe I think she may have even married him. I'm not sure. They may have been married for a little while, but that was a big age difference. That was like a 15-year age difference. They had like 15 years of an age difference, and that didn't last too long. You know, that kind of fizzled out or whatever. And let me see, the other actress, the white lady, Sandra Bullock. She was dating the guy Ryan Gosling. I remember they were dating. I'm showing my age now because I remember some of the older people, but I remember they were dating, and that was like a 16-year age difference. They had 16 years, and that didn't last too long. So I think we may be moving into the times where women are saying, "Hey, fuck this. I want to date for pleasure. I'm hitting the wall. I'm getting older. I know my appeal isn't as high as it is for the men that are more older and established. So hey, let me get me a young guy. I can take care of him. It's okay. I'll take care of him, and we can enjoy each other for the time being, or a little time." So yeah. But another thing that caught me as funny was like the women, like let's say Keyshia Cole. Who else? Kim Kardashian. Who else? What is her name? The rapper girl. Nicki Minaj. You tend to see these women that are well established in their careers, in their career fields, making money, doing their thing, and they tend to date Keyshia Cole. They're dating men that are basically lower level, for lack of a better word. I mean, they might have a little bit of money or whatever, but they're dating men that are just kind of lower level, that are not really up to their standards or up to par with them, not kind of equally yoked or whatever. And I wonder what is that? What is it with that trend where they're running after the men that are younger, less established, less refined? They haven't really built themselves, to any point at that point in time, or whatever. And that's weird to me. So that shows that there's a difference in dating when men, because it takes longer for a man to kind of establish himself, get his money in order, get his finances in order, get his credit in order, just get his life skills in order. We tend to don't reach those peaks until late 40s, early 50s, and once men kind of get to that level, they kind of tend to want to date younger, a little younger, because they know they have a woman that kind of look up to them, that they can kind of lead and guide. She's not set in her ways yet, so they tend to date women that are a little bit younger or whatever, that they a little bit more vibrant. And I guess it's kind of the same thing, what the older women are doing now. So I just found that strange that Keyshia Cole and Nicki Minaj and Kim Kardashian and people like that, they're dating men that are just not as experienced as them, not on their levels, not as established to them as they are. And that's I guess that goes to show that either the men are not doing as well as we like to say they are, because there's such slim pickings on the men that are about their business and are established and stable, or maybe it just says something about the women. They want young men that they can kind of control, and they can kind of run, and they can kind of mold on how they want them to be, and they can run, because you really can't run grown men that are established, that have built themselves up, that have accomplished some things. Those type of men, we tend to don't let women run us. We don't go for that. And that might be what a lot of these women were looking for, men that they can kind of, run for the most part, use them how they want to, and take the situation and the dating situation for what it is. Or maybe they just wanted their back blowed out. Shit. Hey, I can't knock them. Men do the same thing. Hey, sometimes they just want a little fine young thing that they just want to, enjoy in that way. So that might be some of the things that these women are doing. They just want a young, good-looking man, and they just want to enjoy him physically. Eye candy. He's appealing, and that's what it is. So I don't know. I was just thinking, like, man, Keyshia Cole, don't go crazy over it. You knew what it was. It was just a little fling. I think you knew that it wasn't gonna last too long. That young man is almost half your age. He's still growing. He's still building. He's still experiencing. He's still moving around. So he ain't ready to settle down yet. He's still doing his thing. So don't let it get you down, man. Don't let it get you down. You out there, you still do your thing. And I just wanted to say that I think that maybe we're seeing things just do a bit of a change. Women are not so much reliant on men. They're not so reliant on men to take care of them or their protection or things like that. So, hey, women are saying we making our own money, we making our own bag. I'm finna go get me a young man, somebody that's gonna pleasure me and please me, somebody that's look pleasing to me, and that's all I want. I don't want nothing else, and that's okay. If that's what the women want, that's what they want to do, that's okay. Hey, men have done it for years. That's what they want. I want me something young and fine and firm and thick and submissive. And once they got to that level where they have themselves established and stable and financially in a good position, that's what they do. They divorce, go get them something young. Hey, it happens. So Elevation Nation Tribe, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this topic of women dating younger now, men that are less established than them and less as accomplished as them. And do you see it working the way men have done it with younger women when they date? And how do you feel about it? So drop that like, share, comment in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button. Elevation Nation Conversation, God Body Sean, that's me. And I appreciate the Elevation Nation Tribe for following and rocking with me. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations, God Body Sean.